because my name's all over it. But this is page 1. So this is kind of how I drew 4 or 5 years ago, and probably the first time I really started taking a sketchbook seriously and putting effort in. Once again, I've kind of covered up some bits that are either my personal information or other people's if I'm doing a commission for somebody and planning it. And I've just skipped pages, there's just notes and things that you don't need to see. So I was at university at this time, so there's a lot of planning for my dissertation and things. But you'll see that as we go on. I like this first page. I was trying to copy the Black Sabbath Master of Reality cover, if you know what that looks like. And then here I kind of got a bit obsessed with Bebo. If you remember, anybody who remembers the old kind of prototypic Facebook alphabets here. I thought I was pretty pleased with this as a kind of start a page. Let's move on. So here we are, yeah, this was October 2018. I was trying to decide between desks in university, and I couldn't do it. And this is just a drawing I did at my kitchen table with my housemates, the policeman. Eventually a lot of these I did scan into the computer and colour in. Got a slug man. Another kind of tried to make a little bit of a series here with this one and this one. It's my hand. Quite like drawing hands. Then just planning for classes and little sketches. I was trying to learn Norwegian as well at the time. Didn't get very far. The third one, unfinished in that little series I was showing you just before. Never got around to finishing that. Hippo Mondays was a little comic I was going to start, but I never finished. And then part of a class for university. Release yourself from it. Guy with a big moustache. I like these drawings of the river. Kind of started when I started getting into comic books, graphic novels. Again, you can see the kind of graphic novel influence, comic influence here. This was in a class where we watched one of my classmates DJ a set, just kind of make tunes, and I drew him. Sweet Rapper. My bike, my old bike. Used to love that bike. It's like an old French one from I think the 70s, Talbot. I've still got it. It's in a lot of disrepair though. I was getting into typography a lot as well, but kind of hand-drawn typography. Walking in tunnels in London through these. poster I was going to make for this event at university. I had the idea of like a comic for every minute of the day, not necessarily related to my life, but in some way. I don't know what the sad clown's about, I can't remember. Planning, I got quite obsessed with time passing in comics. So for example, the form dictating how quickly time is passing. A lot of unfinished stuff I tend to move on too quickly to new ideas. Little bird. From a trip to the park, big fluffy dog, small dog with a coat on. My bike in pencil. Another poster for an event with naked bodies on it. A page from, we went to Somerset for a week. I did a lot of drawing, as you can see. A lot of drawing from like the landscape and stuff, a bit of plein air drawing. I'm really happy with these. Most of it was done in a tiny 0.05 pen. I love 0.05 pens. Not as much as I love my ink pen, but 0.05 is great, especially if you're doing small little things like this. Another one from that week. Oh no. This was by the coast, so this is the sea. And there was like a little, a little concrete hut on the end of the rocks. Then a friend of mine wanted a cat tattoo for Sunderland FC, I believe. But don't come to it, none of these drawings are particularly good for tattooing. 19th of November I went to an aesthetics and philosophy lecture. Very enjoyable, although I did not that enjoyable because I just spent the whole time doodling. More kind of ideas from lectures, a little truck. I do get preoccupied with cars. This was a drawing from my that trip that I was just talking about a minute ago, but I did it from a photograph a few weeks later. Planning like graphic novels again. I was completely, and still am, obsessed with Chris Ware. So this was a kind of inspired by him. Kind of playing with one shot being split up into different times. So one shot of an area showing stories from different days, different years, different months kind of thing. And it's somehow remaining chronological. There's a really famous page of his where it's like, I think it's big text and it's like a tree in a garden and it follows the story of this family who live there. Really, really good. If you don't know Chris Ware, get into it. It's great. This was a view from the, I believe it's not the private room or the members room, from the top of the Tate Modern in London, because you can walk all the way around it and see basically the whole of London. This was the if you know the Tate London, there's the big chimney on it, that's that. And then the sci-fi comic-y page. I made these into some prints too. Spider with 3 eyes, DHL lorry. Notes from a glass. Oh, Mount Fiji. This was another example of a friend wanted a tattoo. I was quite pleased with this, but they never got round to getting it, so it's a shame. Occasionally I do find when I do draw nature, I really enjoy it, and I think it comes out looking pretty good. I was really pleased with these. Notes from a glass. A strange face, leg, crab with a moustache. I don't know what I was on drawing these, what I was up to. A bird smoking a bong. Posters, I think. Random drawing that I never finished. I probably just watched a gangster film or something. Again, some kind of graphic novel form here. That's pretty cool actually, I should come back to this. Crab, hermit crab. Just notes and stuff. Oh, I went to a lecture given by the person who made the graphic novel called Square Eyes. That's out and pretty popular, and they described to me how they basically created this. In the lecture they were talking about how they created this like arm to keep scale correct when drawing. And she said afterwards, if anyone wants me to describe it, come and let me know. So I did, and she drew this for me. Axonometric drawing, like architectural drawing. Isometric might have been what I meant, but as you can see I didn't get very far. Planning for a graphic novel and like final piece at university, just super random sketches everywhere. Guy playing golf, little kind of mini comic about like starting off your day. Again, planning my piece. Oh, I was really happy with this drawing. I used to volunteer at a gallery, and you were allowed to sit and read your book or draw, and most of the time I'd just draw. And this is what came out of one of such days. I scanned this in and coloured it in on Photoshop too, but yeah, it was cool. I was pleased with it. This is the little fella, that little bald guy there is this guy, just chatting nonsense. Gloves. I think these were pages for the comic I was making. This is a self-portrait from, it must have been summertime 2019, because I got a job delivering bread on my bike. So there's kind of me as a bike person delivering bread. Strange. This was planning for a mural I was doing. I think that's quite a cool drawing. I did the mural in the end, it was great fun. Just randomness, just sketching away properly, but not much else to do. A little rude comic. Sorry, there have been a few rude pages here. Same in my last sketchbook. A few little swear words, I do apologise. Again, another comic about me delivering bread on the bike and seeing these like funeral horses. Just sketching stuff. Tiny little comic about a Yeti. It's because I'd got a new pen that was like I've forgotten what they're called, but I think they're just architects use them. But they're super duper fine. And I'll be honest, I think this is the last page, because after this there's just a few boring notes, so I think we'll leave it there. And just a few splotches,